Hi, I'm Rob Wilhoite. I am Boston Energy's business lead for Boston Energy Wind Power Services, which is our subsidiary located in Rhode Island in the United States. Away from work, I'm a family man that enjoys spending time with my wife and 2 children and 2 spaniels. We spend much of our time outdoors, come rain or shine, no matter what time of year. I'll always find an excuse to fire up the barbecue. I've recently hung my rugby boots from my playing days, but I needed to find a new hobby, so I'm now a very keen runner, and I spend as much time as possible on a weekly basis clocking up as much mileage, and also like to challenge myself where I recently compete in ultra marathons and other long distance running events. I joined the British Armed Forces straight from school, entering into the Army's engineering branch, the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers. I served for 9 years across the globe, predominantly in North America, Africa, much of Europe and also the Middle East. But in 2015 I decided to leave the Armed Forces, and I began to look at different industries and different opportunities that allow a transfer of my engineering skill sets, and the renewable energy industry immediately stood out as a new and exciting sector. And I felt I could grow and develop within the industry. I was also fairly keen to be a part of an industry that was striving towards a better environment and providing a sustainable renewable energy resource. Having left the Armed Forces in a middle management position, I knew it was critical to find an industry and an opportunity that will allow a good transfer of my engineering skills and qualifications. I also knew that I would have to almost restart my career, and I felt the renewable energy industry provided a broad range of opportunities, from field-based technician roles into management. And with it being a relatively new sector, I thought the opportunity to progress was definitely there. So my first break in the industry, I was actually working for an independent service provider as a wind turbine technician, where we were supporting some of the largest global wind turbine manufacturers across their project base in the United Kingdom. I was very fortunate enough to be presented an opportunity to join one of these wind turbine manufacturers, Vestas Wind Systems, as an authorised technician, where I worked in a small team of technicians charged with the upkeep and maintenance of 200 megawatts worth of wind power onshore in East Yorkshire. In 2019, I joined Boston Energy and was immediately given the opportunity to grow and expand our service offering to the United States wind energy market. This began with an in-depth due diligence process prior to the incorporation of our subsidiary, Boston Energy Wind Power Services, which is now located in the state of Rhode Island. I'm charged with the daily operational management of this business and also the contractual obligations in support of our customers. I'm also responsible for the development training of our technicians, where I'm supported by our operations team. We are currently working across multiple state locations and project locations right across the Midwest in support of our customer base. It genuinely is a really exciting time to be a part of the business. Boston Energy Wind Power Services is a relatively new business in a new market. However, across the group, we have a solid track record in the wind energy industry, and we hope to build upon that experience and expertise when developing our service offering in the United States. At present, we provide a variety of operation and maintenance services that support the complete life cycle of the wind turbine. These vary from construction, installation, maintenance, and statutory inspection works. Having worked in the onshore and offshore wind market within Europe for over a decade, we feel we are suitably placed and will capitalise on this experience when growing and developing our US workforce. Although the current global pandemic has provided many challenges, it's not faltered our position or plans for the year ahead. 2021 is going to be an exciting year for Boston Energy Wind Power Services, and we plan to continue growing our support services across the onshore market. Additionally, a key part to our US setup was built around the projected offshore wind pipeline, and we will continue to develop that within the ecosystem right along the northeastern seaboard. Workforce development is critical to maintaining a dedicated and experienced team of technicians. We'll actually be looking at different schemes, technical colleges, postgraduate schemes, and also veterans agencies that will assist in developing and providing new opportunities for a new technician base to join the wind energy market. Boston Energy advocates opportunity for its employees, and my career journey to date is proof of that. They've given me the foundations to build a career through varying levels of management. And I sometimes have to pinch myself because just under 2 years ago I was a wind turbine technician, maintaining, troubleshooting and repairing wind turbines, whereas today I'm leading the operations of a new business in a foreign country. Additionally, another moment to be proud of was appearing on state television in Rhode Island, discussing the impending offshore wind industry in the United States. Some people did say that I gave Ron Burgundy a run for his money. I think the things I would recommend with anybody that wants to progress their career on in the industry, and certainly from a Boston Energy standpoint, is that the company will give you ample opportunity to grow and develop within your role, even if you don't have prior experience in that given task or that given environment. It's very much there to support you throughout your development and achieving those end goals and moving your career on up the ladder. It's my ambition to grow and develop the US business, emulating our parent company footprint in Europe by supporting both the onshore and offshore industries. This will be achieved by building a solid team of technicians that are suitably trained and experienced, whilst being supported by a driven back office team. I do see myself and my family living in the US in the future. Where and when that happens, I don't know, but let's wait and see what the future holds.